welcome back to Project TM Vlogs. And for today, I am going to share to you how will you generate the data that you created in your attendance form. So as you can remember, last time I shared a video on how you can add a tab for attendance purposes. Through that, it will be convenient for your student to take attendance. So we will go back to the form that we created last time. So this is the form that we created last time with this question, asking if they are present and the date that they take the attendance. Now, as you can see, we have two tabs here, the questions and the responses. On the responses tab, you would see that there are graphics, or there is a graph that show how many students to take the attendance. So since I only tried this earlier, there is one response only. Now, by checking the graphics, this is not enough for us to see who is this specific person who logged in and the specific time that they logged in. So the best way to get that data is to click Open in Excel. After you click the Open in Excel button or this area, there would be a login file or login Excel file that will be downloaded in your device. You can either check the lower part of your browser or just go directly to your downloads folder and see the data. So this is the data with the time 8:43. Now click Enable Editing for you to modify the data. So let's check what are the data that is present in this Microsoft Excel file. Number one is the ID. This would help you identify the number of students who were able to log in. So if there will be 5 students who log in at this period, they would be numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The start time and completion time. So the start time is the time that they click the present button, and the completion time is the time that they click the submit button. So as you can see, there is a somehow 1 minute span before I complete the form. Email, it's anonymous as of the moment since I am the one generating my own attendance. So maybe that's the reason why. But I will show you my area's attendance logout. Since I am the one who created the TLE logout file, so this is how it looks like. So in the TLE area, as you will see that number one, the ID. So these are the number of students or employees. In this case, this is an employee, so this is their order. So it seems that C. Rigor is the one who logged out first, followed by MS Mayat, then T. Alapan, and so on and so forth. The start time is the time that they click the particular data in their logout, and the completion time is the data that when they presented or click the submit button. So as you can notice, we have here the email address because we are part of a Microsoft team. So it's a requirement to have a Microsoft email address. That's why it was generated by our system. So I don't need to ask this question because automatically Microsoft Teams can generate that one. Since again, we are member of a group. And then the question, this is one of the questions that we asked them when they logged out. So we just asked the date. So this is your reference for the logout date. So there. So going back to my sample, there, since this is logged in, so these are the two questions that you asked. So in this timestamp, you can either check the start time to check if the student is late or not. If your login time is 8 o'clock a.m. And here on the timestamp, you saw that they started around 8:30. That means to say the student is already late. But if you saw here that the time start is 7:45, that means the student is early for 15 minutes. So that's how you generate the data. And the good thing here is you can generate the data either check weekly or monthly. It depends on how you want your data to be generated. If you think that it would be best to check it weekly so that you can give remarks with regards to the attendance of your student, then that would be better. For the weekly, kindly just click the day-to-day question and use the filter to filter the dates for that particular week. In that case, you would see who, for the span of 5 days, who were late. And so that you can ask them what are the possible reasons that they are late. Maybe they're having difficulty with their connectivity or they just woke up late. So that's how you generate the data in Microsoft Teams if you utilize Microsoft Form as your instrument to gather this data. So again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!